This is your boy Alex, back with another one today. What if Deshaun Watson, Deshaun Watson, Carolina Panthers? Well, your question to be exact. So first and foremost, if you guys could please like and subscribe, we're gonna trade for Deshaun Watson as usual. And it does not because of salary cap issues. Hold on a second, this does happen. I should have thought of that. We're just gonna go ahead and send the next season real quick and real quick and we'll be able to do that. Skip the draft, everything there. Um, I forgot you can't really trade for anybody in the offseason because of the cap. You gotta wait. I don't know, Madden doesn't make a whole lot of sense sometimes, but to be fair, I rather know now. Shoulda done a better job about that, but guys, it shouldn't take that long to sim now to what I gotta do. And like I said, all right. So for this video, how long is the franchise? Not franchise. How long is the experiment? This is an experiment. This is not a rebuild or anything. This is a Madden 21 experiment. And how that happens is pretty much, you're just gonna, we'll see what happens. There's not really much I'm gonna do. The CPU will take care of everything. Obviously, I'm gonna make the trade, but what happens then? You're probably wondering, well, how is, the CPU will take care of everything. They'll take care of the signings, re-signings, anything, the salary cap, all of it. It will all be taken care of by CPU because, I don't want to worry about it. We're just going to see where the shot for this team. Now, first of all, we have to trade for Deshaun Watson. Because we got to make that salary cap move around. Now, of course, we will stop the build. Not the rebuild. We'll stop the experiment. Okay, well, it's going to... Teams over the salary cap. That's a problem. Well, alright, so I got to turn the salary cap off now. So kind of wasting a whole lot of time now, officially. I'm officially starting to just get a little frustrated. This is not going too well. So CPU will sign everybody and anything. Deshaun Watson, of course, will be re-signed, probably by CPU, if they do re-sign him. But the problem, there's not a problem. Okay. I'm stuttering. Not talking too well. Okay, so what's going to happen is so this season through 2025 is how long we'll do this for. So it's from this season to 2025 is how long this will be. So when season 2025 is over, we'll see what his stats are and all that, but that will be the end of the video. So there's Deshaun Watson. Of course, you'd have to trade Teddy Bridgewater, 2 first-round picks. We got Deshaun. He's not going to probably be wearing 4. Are we going to change that? Probably not. Actually, maybe I should. I think that'd be fair. He's wearing 5. Dude, that's not right. Alright, well, we'll hurry up and we'll just cut the guy that's wearing 4. The team will automatically re-sign the player or do whatever they want. So we're going to get rid of Joey Sly. This is all auto everything. So, of course, Deshaun Watson will auto progress. He's 23. Well, we get him in number 4, and I gotta go stay in here for a minute while I talk to him. This thumbnail picture, of course. There we go. He looks better than 4. He's not gonna wear 5. Joey Slot can wear 5. So here we go. Here's Deshaun Watson. This is what he looked like with the Carolina Panthers. I'm letting it sit here for a minute. I can get the thumbnail I need, and I think we're good there. So, of course, yeah, there's a few quarterbacks here. Like I said, auto CPU will take care of all that. So, of course, I don't care. Yeah, had an injury. So let's take a look at this team real quick. before we get the preseason simulated, and then we'll see what happens. So here's Deshaun Watson. Of course, I don't know who they drafted or anything, but we got weapons, of course. Our offensive line's not too good here and that. They got General Everett. That's cool. Like I said, I don't know who they signed, so this is all debatable. Trent Cannon, he's alright. 68 overall, but Christian McCaffrey, though, of course, is an ankle breaker for sure. 99 overall. 25. We'll have him for quite a while. He's got Deshaun Watson. Of course, wide receivers, DJ Moore, Robbie Anderson, Curtis Samuel, and then Terrence Marshall. Yeah, Terrence Marshall Jr., he's a rookie. He's got hidden development. This offensive line is looking pretty rough. On this end, that end. There's good. There's good. There's good. Not Greg Little, though. He's getting a little out there. Alright, so we're going to send the preseason, and then we will sim to the midseason mark. We're simming the regular season, actually, is what I'm saying. So we're going to simulate the preseason here. And we'll see what happens. Like I said, we're only going to season 2025, so however long that is, no idea. So, whatever long that is as long as this will be. So there you go. So if you guys didn't know, I'm going to be doing more Madden videos on this channel. So make sure you say subscribe, like, and comment. And of course, stay updated with the notification bell on. Alright, so here's our season. We're starting off with the Vikings week 1. I gotta do the upgrades, of course. Here we go. Let's see. Mid-season mark. Let's see where Deshaun Watson in his first season. Sorry, my mic fell out of my ear and my controller fell on the ground. So, here we go. We're simming to the mid-season mark. Let's see what is going on. First and foremost, I said my controller fell, and Mike fell out, and then Mike fell out of the controller. I was like, really? Come on. This is not cool, man. Alright. I noticed my Giants replay had 120 views. That was really good. So, congrats to anybody who's watched that. And if you haven't seen my videos, make sure you watch them. They're pretty good. I'm not a great rebuilder or whatever you want to call it, so this is a Madden experiment, not a rebuild. Making that clear again. So if anybody's a little confused, you will know. It's a fun experiment. We're in the lab. We're 6-1, so our first season is looking pretty good. Deshaun Watson is holding up well. Our offensive line, it looked a little rough to begin with, but it really doesn't look like it's going to be too bad for now on that I know of there. So that's cool. I'm going to check March Madness scores real quick. But of course, guys, make sure you say like, subscribe, comment, as always. And like I said, this is fun. I was bored, so I was like, because I found out finally who the teams that are interested in Deshaun Watson. I finally figured out who they were. So now, for the next couple videos or so, they'll be I know I said I was going to take a break for a while, and I just can't help it, man. These videos are actually pretty short, if you think about it. They're not really that long. So I'm not, wasting a whole lot of time, but I'm also not doing a whole lot in the video, of course. Now I know really what I got to do. I just got to send this 21-21 preseason to make the trade for Deshaun Watson, so it's okay. But guys, no matter what, it's okay. Alright, we made it to the playoffs. The wild card round. I thought it was division round, but it says wild card round against the Eagles. Let's see if we make it. We're 12-4. We done well. first of all, let's check Deshaun Watson's stats. We're third best offense. That is great. And Deshaun Watson, 30 touchdowns, 8 picks, 3,000 yards. Alright, we got a person here. What is going on? We got Chris McCaffrey, 8 touchdowns, 9 touchdowns for Khalil Hill, 7 for Deshaun Watson on the ground. How nice. Reggie Bonifon had 2. I don't really read all the stats there, so. Robbie Anderson, 13. He balled out quite a bit. Didn't get a whole lot of yards, though. 852. That's okay. 13 touchdowns, though, is quite a bit. 6 touchdowns for General Everett. That was really good. Curtis Samuel, we re-signed him. He got 5 touchdowns. 2 for DJ Moore. 3 for Ian Thomas. Chris McCaffrey had 1. And whoever Stephen Stevens is. Let's look at rewards real quick before we get. Okay, so I gotta remember what division they're in. I get this messed up a lot. I know this sounds really stupid, but I do. Alright, yeah, I know they're in division they're in, but okay, the NFC. Yeah, that's sad. I don't pay a whole lot of attention. Alright, he did win MVP, or not MVP, Offensive Rookie of the Year. MVP actually went to Lamar Jackson. So over Deshaun Watson, huh? Not too pleased with that. That's okay. As always, Deshaun Watson, there we go. Matt Ryan, my favorite team's the Falcons. 3-13, but man, he went second place in Offensive Rookie of the Year. Oh, nice. We'll do something with Matt Ryan and the Falcons, and something in one of my videos coming up. Because guys, if you guys did not know, the Falcons are my favorite team. Yeah, I know we're not really that great, but yeah, they're my favorite. Here's all that, you know. Justin Fields actually took the Eagles spot. Now, there's been rumors about that, but there's also been rumors about Justin Fields in a Patriots uniform. So we will probably do that, like a rebuild with that, here pretty soon with the Eagles and Justin Fields. Will he replace Jalen Hurts? We'll find out anytime. I don't think there's any Panthers here. No, there's not. Offensive Rookie of the Year goes to Justin Fields. He must have balled out quite a bit. Our running back went third place. That's cool. Blah, 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 blah. Best QB, yeah. Sean Watson's in there, cool. Alright, so we're going to see if we make the Super Bowl, and we're at the wildcard round. I'm thinking about also doing, like, a Falcons, like, rebuild, but there'll be episodes to the rebuild, so you guys will see what I do, and you guys can pick what trades you want me to see do, and sign free agents, and you know, kind of stuff like that. And I'll probably even do a relocation rebuild, where, like, say that the Jaguars rebuild to San Antonio, just for example, when they get like a whole brand new team. We got an injury. I'm not really worried about that right now. Breakout development. Who's that? Jermaine Carter Jr. has a breakout development. Oh, I am no control if you do that or not. So I hope you do. 10-6 Saints divisional round. We beat the Eagles. Don't know the score. Don't really care at the same time. So I want to keep this going. So I'm not like spending 5 hours rambling about the win. We lost against the Saints. We will check our schedule and see where we lost and why. Okay, so this is a pretty close game. 33-27, the final there. Deshaun Watson, Jacoby Brissett. Wow, Brissett did better than Deshaun Watson. Huh. Yeah, that's kind of interesting, though. I don't... Younger and older. But they have both 5-year experience. So that's actually really, really interesting. That's... Wow. Huh. Once again, CPU's taking care of all the signings and all that, so whoever gets re-signed, it doesn't get re-signed. Like I said, that's not my problem. I don't know who will. Well, that's quite the Super Bowl right there. The Rams and Titans, that's interesting. I kind of want to try these challenges now, or like these Super Bowls. I just do in like a game simulation to see who really wins, because that's kind of, huh. I will be doing a rebuild with Matthew Stafford and Jared Goff swapping teams like they did in the real life trade. I will be doing a rebuild with that. Do not worry. But first, I have to do a Texans rebuild coming up without Deshaun Watson and, of course, without J.J. Watt, because Deshaun Watson may not be there or he'll sit out. So the really question will be that year is if they draft a guy or if they'll wait till the year after to see what happens. Guys, I don't know, and it looks like the Rams beat the heck out of the Titans. So big rip to that. Again, oh, McCoy retired. Well, congrats on your retirement. Anybody retire in our squad? Emmanuel Sanders would have been cool to have like one more year, but it's okay. We won't be able to resign it. Okay, nobody retired. All right, so that's good. We still got our whole crew here currently. We'll simulate that. Of course, we'll simulate. I think next season now. Well, we're gonna see what free agents are available. We'll see who we sign real quick, I guess. But I'm not trying to focus on that. I'm just trying to keep up with where we need to be in this rebuild. So I keep calling it a rebuild. It's not a rebuild. That's sad. We'll check out our. We'll see who we draft. We're simming next season now. We will check the roster once we hit next season, and we'll see who's all there. You know, we'll see who is there and available at that time. Drafts being simulated. So yeah, so I got a few rebuilds I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do one with Patrick Mahomes. I'm gonna show you guys how to trade for Patrick Mahomes. It's not hard, but I'll show you how to do that. If you never knew how to do that, it's pretty fun. It's really fun. Because, like, if you think about it, it's not hard. It's just the 3 first-round picks. But I'll show you guys what players you can trade for now with the first-round pick. Alright, here's our next season. Let's see what our team looks like. Obviously, Deshaun Watson should still be here. I hope. He is. 96 overall. Our receiver core is getting really sloppy. We signed a new offensive line guy, this Alex Kappa. 27, he's 78 overall. That's alright. David Njoku is now ours. Tom Brady's our backup. Now, what on earth is this? I did not do this. Remember, the CPU signed everything. I'm not really sure why. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Our defense is still looking kind of rough. We got Carl Joseph, though. That's cool. Oh, we also got Von Miller. Wow. Like I said, I didn't sign any of these players. I don't know who they are. Dante Jackson, I don't know if he's been there, but that's cool. Jeremy Chin, of course, is a great player to have. Oh, we got Oliver Vernon, too. Man, that defense got a little bit more rougher this year. Tavon Young. I don't know who's all been here. I don't really pay attention a whole lot, so again, it's not my problem. Tim Settle. He's a younger guy that you can work on. What do we have at kicker now? We don't have a kicker. It's just our punter who's doing all that work. That's fine. I don't really care. We're going to sim to the regular season real quick. We'll see what our final roster cuts are. We're going to pretty much see now where we stand. So, we are simulating the preseason. I'm not sure who that guy is, but he's going to get the upgrade. Alright, Season 2 with Deshaun Watson. Once again, we're going to look at our team one last time to see what kind of cuts were made and stuff. Deshaun Watson, 96. Once again, we got our offensive lines looking a little on the rough side, if anything. Our wide receiver core is just okay. I don't know who this guy is. Omar Bayless. I'm not a huge fan of that. Christian McCaffrey. Yeah, this Colin Hill is becoming a good player. So we got Deshaun Watson, of course. Our defense. We have Tom Brady as a backup. That's really not right. There's something not right with this. So this defense is actually really solid. So can someone explain to me why Tom Brady is our backup behind Deshaun Watson? That's a lot of money we're spending now. How much is his contract? We're gonna look. It's gonna be awfully expensive, I would assume. Oh, it's just a 1 year, $22 million. Okay. Still not what we wanted though. I don't understand. He better not start over Deshaun Watson. There's a lot of problems with that. Alright, mid-season, here we go. On season 2, Deshaun Watson is a Panther. We're going to see now, can he get his team back to the playoffs? Went 12-4 in his first season as a Carolina Panther. And as always, we're going to find out a lot more. I was supposed to take a break from this game and doing videos. And I'm like, I could film every day. That's sad. So it's just kind of nice to know I don't have to take a break if I don't really want to. I know you guys probably wouldn't complain a video every day, but, I mean, come on, though, I could totally do it. It's definitely something I'll probably think about. That or every other day. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Gotta see how these videos do first before I go and do extreme thinking. My brain don't work too fast. So, it's okay. 4-4. We slipped a little bit this year. It's okay. Like I said, we were 6-1 at mid-season mark last season. Deshaun Watson's still balling out, but then his line is just a little rough. He doesn't have a lot of people to throw to either. So, we're kind of slipping there. No upgrades. Here we go. To the playoffs we go. In season number 2, we'll see where Deshaun Watson takes the Carolina Panthers this time. I don't know if he'll make the playoffs or not this round. Now, 4-4. Usually, when I simulate a team that goes 4-4, it doesn't usually make the playoffs. So we'll see. There's a good chance. There's a good chance, at least. So we'll see here what happens. We're almost there. Stumpman. Said that randomly there. 15. Week 15. There we go. Just kind of waiting it out here for our weeks for our mid-season mark we're looking for. Wow. All right, we did 10-6 playoff run again for Deshaun Watson, and it's not bad. Nice. 25th offense. All right. Deshaun Watson slipped quite a bit this year. 3,000 yards, 22 touchdowns, 13 picks. That's not really all that great. McCaffrey 11 touchdowns. Colin Hill 6. David Njoku had 2 touchdowns. 4 for DJ Moore and 4 for Terrence Marshall. 4 for Curtis Samuel, 3 for Christian McCaffrey, 2 for General Everett. What did our defense look like this season? Who led in sacks? Let's see. So far, Von Miller had 5 sacks. And Brian Burns had 5.5 sacks. So they're not bad. Interception leader went to Shaq Thomason. He had the most interceptions this season, which is currently, by the looks of that, it was 4. 4 picks. Alright. Not bad. We're going to simulate the game here. Ball cart against Packers. I swear we played them. No, that was the Eagles. Oh, that's alright. We moved on. We're going to play the 11-5 Rams. I got a couple upgrades there for 2 people. Alright, here we go. Another one. Here we go. Rams made the playoffs the year we fell to that one team. Alright, we're going to the championship game. Alright. We're going to play the Cowboys. Can we make it to the Super Bowl? We'll see. We do not. We lose to the Cowboys. Alright, that's okay. Not really okay. It's fine. We'll see how bad we lost that game. Taking a look at postseason. Yeah, lost by quite a bit. 35-17 the final there. Deshaun Watson had an okay game. 2 touchdowns, 0 picks. Dak Prescott had 4 touchdowns, no picks. Rushing. Yeah, Caffrey had none. I don't think anybody did. So, not a great game there. Packers game was better. We won that one, so that's cool. Alright, once again, we're going to draft. We're going to go ahead. Man, this mic keeps falling out of my ear. We're going to go to the next season, and we're just going to see where we're at. So I got to wait a little bit here. Just kind of waiting it out here for what we need to do. Alright, we're at the drafts. Alright, here we go. So, preseason, of course, we'll start with there. But here is our team. Deshaun Watson, 98. No, not a whole lot of wide receiver core still. The offensive line is still looking rough on a lot of different areas. Just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. We're not getting anybody on the offensive line. One bit of this defense is okay. But again, still decent than it was before. We still got Von Miller. It has in store for us at the midseason mark when I can get there. So that's good. A lot of potential here going on. We're just waiting here. We're almost getting ready to go to the midseason mark. All right, here is week one. We're gonna see who we have now. Actually, no, we're gonna go ahead and simulate. I'm not sure how many seasons we have left. Probably 2. Mid-season mark. Here we go. Yep, got 2 more. We got this one and the last one. So I'm gonna project a record here. I think we're gonna probably go. Not a stretch. I think we're probably gonna go 11-5. My best guess is 11-5. Worst would be like 9-7. The top worst could really be, like 8-8. Like the really worst could be 8-8. So you know how that goes for me. Mid-season mark is 2 seasons away here. Here we go. Come seasons, but there should be weeks. But you know it doesn't matter. We're in seasons 3. Alright, so mid-season mark. For some reason I'm yawning. We're 4-4 again. Okay, so when we went 4-4 last time, we went 10-6. So we're playing the 6-1 Buccaneers. Playoffs we go. Let's see what happens, folks. We'll see where we are at. If we make the playoffs or not. Maybe. Alright, so we're at week 13. I'll probably be taking the mic out sometimes while I'm waiting on all this to sing, because if I don't want to talk, I don't really know what to say. So, you know. Yeah. Week 15. We are close to seeing if we make the playoffs or not. We probably will. Last time we did, when we went, last time we went 4-4 in the mid-season mark. We went 10-6. So we went 4-4. We were gonna play the 6-1 Buccaneers. So we'll see what happens. We did make the play, and we went 10-6 again. Wow. So I didn't call it, but I kind of like said it. 10-6. When you go 4-4, you go 10-6. And we're playing the 10-6 Washington football team. Again, we're gonna look at stats real quick. This time we're just gonna check to see. I'm not gonna do this every time. 22-9. There you go. 22-9, something yards. Like I said, I'm not gonna waste time by just keep going back and forth and looking. Alright, let's see if we can beat football team. I'll probably do some MLB The Show stuff too. I'm sure. Oh, we lost. So we'll probably do that too, honestly. Let's see who plays in the Super Bowl. I'm curious. Because I always like to show you guys who plays in the Super Bowl. I got some really good video ideas coming up. I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna do them. That's all. You know, what I want to do them. I have a calendar. I just need to write down, like, hey, filming this day. Browns Bucks. That'll be a Super Bowl game I will do just in the future sometime whenever I feel like it. You know, kind of thing. Let's see who wins that. It looks like the Buccaneers won that one. Yep, they did 22-20. Alright, anybody retired? I'm just curious. Yeah, Von Miller retired. Okay. Ben Jones ended up retiring. We didn't have him. Yep, just Von Miller. I noticed Adam Thielen retired. Huh. Colin Kaepernick retired. And he Mostert did too. Matt Ryan ended up retiring. That Panthers division, can be kind of rough right now. Especially with Deshaun Watson. That's a lot to work with. Falcons went 8-8 this season. The Saints had a horrible season. Bucks had the best season of all, and of course we had second place. Not bad. It just gets better and better, but then worse. Alright, so I'm gonna hurry up sim the next season. We got this season, then one more, and then we're gonna be done, folks, for the day. But I am curious, will Deshaun Watson get the Panthers to the Super Bowl? I don't know. He's gotten to the playoffs multiple times so far. So since his first season with Carolina here in our experiment, he has made the playoffs every time, but has not gotten to the Super Bowl. The closest we have gotten was the championship round versus the Dallas Cowboys. That is the closest we have gotten. So, we're almost there. This is taking a while. I wish this was a lot quicker sometimes. I wish it was quicker for just purposes. I want to know why. It's not quick enough for the way I want it. There we go. We're just going to go ahead and send to the regular season. Then we will check the roster there. I'm not even going to check at the preseason anymore. Alright, preseason's done here. Let's see where we stand currently with our roster. We're going to make the quick updates real quick. A couple offensive line players. Yeah, nothing too special there, sadly. Mid-season mark. Here we go. Simming to the mid-season mark. We will see. Waiting it out here. We'll probably go. I hope we don't go 4-4 again. We got one more season after this. Mid-season mark is coming. Alright, week 8 is here. That's the mid-season mark, I believe. We're 5-2 this time. Play the Bucks again. 3-4 Bucks. Wow, Florida leads Oral Roberts 73-68. Almost done there for the night. One more season and we are done. Alright, took the mic out, put it back in, we're at the playoffs. 11-5. We're in the Super Bowl again. Not the Super Bowl. Playoffs again, 9-7 Vikings. So we're waiting and waiting and waiting, and we did make the playoffs again, though. I wish they made the Super Bowl. Alright, we're playing the Niners, 10-6. Alright, once again, divisional round. Can we win? I hope. We did not. We lost again. I'm not even going to worry about stats. Super Bowl, we're going to just hang out in the off season. Alright, here we go. Next season now. It's our last season here with Deshaun Watson's last chance to take the team to the Super Bowl. I gotta do a better job on these videos. There's a way I gotta do it here for when I set up the video. I'm getting ready to do the video. I have to make sure that when I trade for Deshaun Watson, it's not in the off season because the cap stuff gets all screwed up at that point. You know, kind of thing. It'd help. This should just be like 40-something minutes long, more than likely. So not too bad. About what Bengal and any other YouTuber would have their videos at. Yeah, 43. It'll be done by maybe 45, 48. Alright, again, we're going to head to the regular season now. The last season. Can Deshaun Watson get the Panthers to the Super Bowl? Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know. So we're seeing here. I'm going to wait. Alright, this is the last season here. We're not going to... Anything after this is over. So, let's see. Deshaun Watson. Our last simulation here. The Giants rebuild. I just did that. The Giants rebuild we had didn't go too hot. I'm going to do a Patriots one here soon. And a Bears. Don't worry. Well, I already did a Bears, but it wasn't really that great. So I'll probably do another realistic one in the future. Or non-realistic, actually. No cap on. I think the cap was on for the Bears one, so. Alright, this is our last mid-season mark. Go around. I'm gonna take a break for a minute. I will put the mic back on when we hit week 8. I need a break for a minute, so hold up. Alright, I like to give my ear a minute to breathe and my voice to breathe for a minute. Because my, I get out of, mouth gets real dry real quick. Our last season or we have a bye, but we're not going to worry about the bye. Because currently, we just have to see where we're at. It's our first bye at the mid-season mark. We're 2-6, yep. After I said last season, I think this is going to be it for us. Oh, that sucks. It was our last simulation season, and we cannot. So we're waiting here. Alright, here we go. So we are week 14 now. We're just kind of waiting it out. Are we going to make the playoffs? I don't know. Probably not. We went 2-6. Yep, we did not. Alright, guys, we missed the playoffs. That is it for this video. We went 6-10. Let's just check his stats real quick, and then we're going to move on. Yep, that is it, guys. I hope you guys liked the video. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment on this video. And I will catch you guys in the next one. As always, stay awesome, and peace out.